It's aggravating seeing people on conservative news trying to identify with me like I'm one of them, singer-songwriter says in new statement that addresses the politicization of his chart-topping viral country hit. Oliver Anthony has addressed the overwhelming response to his viral folk song in a new video statement. In the clip, he notably pushes back against conservative politicians who have championed him, and calls out the use of the song at this week's Republican presidential debate. "I wrote that song about those people," he said, referring to the candidates featured on the debate. He also states, more broadly, that it's aggravating seeing people on conservative news trying to identify with me like I'm one of them. Anthony's new statements are noteworthy, since it was approval from right-wing corners that first led to the song going viral after its release on the YouTube channel Radio earlier this month. They follow other statements in favor of diversity that had already upset his newly amassed conservative fan base. "The one thing has bothered me is seeing people wrap politics up in this," he said, speaking about the response to the song from inside his truck as rain poured down outside. "It's aggravating to see certain musicians and politicians act like we're buddies, like we're fighting the same struggle here." Speaking specifically about the song's use at the Republican debate, he said, with a laugh, "For them to sit there and have to listen to that cracks me up." He went on to clarify his position further. "That song has nothing to do with Joe Biden. It's a lot bigger than Joe Biden," he said. "That song is written about the people on that stage. And a lot more too, not just them, but definitely them. It's hard to get a message out about your political ideology or your belief about the world in 3 minutes and some change, but I do hate seeing that song weaponized," he continued. "I see the right trying to characterize me as one of their own, and I see the left trying to discredit me, I guess in retaliation. That shit has got to stop." Anthony went on to say, "They've done everything they can the last 2 weeks to make me look like a fool, to spin my words, to try and stick me in a political bucket. And they can keep trying, but I'm just going to keep on writing." Despite the disdain Anthony expressed for the song being used in the debate, in an interview with Politico, Fox News anchor and Republican debate co-host Bret Baier claimed that the network got the singer's permission to play "Rich Men North of Richmond" on air. "We said, I wonder if he'll let us use the song," Baier said. "We tracked him down, and we were kind of operating like, well, I guess we could read the lyrics, but it just won't be the same. And we didn't find out until 2 days before the debate that we got approval." The Messenger has reached out to Oliver Anthony for comment or clarification on Baier's claim. Elsewhere in Anthony's newly posted video, the singer-songwriter also expressed his distaste for the aspects of the music business he's encountered during his brief time in the spotlight. At one point, he referred to the music industry and how dirty everything is, adding, "It's worse than you think." "Rich Men North of Richmond" is currently topping the Billboard Hot 100. The song made history by being the first single from an artist with no prior chart history ever to achieve that feat.